Guys, as much as we are smiling, a sad incident happened at the Loftus Festival.
Yeah.
And some of us were touched and we couldn't even comment on what everybody was celebrating. Others were mourning the sad situation. It was just so sad for South African football. And I don't know what happened there. Because whenever I see Sundowns play, I see their jerseys written Ubuntu, Ubuntu, Botu, ne?
Yeah,
yes. So I just don't know. Maybe we should ask you as a Sundowns fan, what happened there?
Yeah, man, there's a lot of reports about what happened on that day. But what the prevailing one is that, the Espérance supporters were not happy with the loss. So it became a thing of they were taking off the flags, the Sundowns.
I don't understand. They lost before the match.
They lost.
What are you talking about? Because the incident happened before.
Aren't you talking about what happened after the game?
No. I'm talking about the incident, the fightings and all those things. Didn't they happen during the game or before the game?
No, it was after the game.
After the game.
Oh, it was after the game?
Yes. Yeah. So they were Bagila one, this is championship score.
Oh, no. Somebody said this thing started as they were going to the stadium.
No, there were reports of them misbehaving and
before the match.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I was told that it happened as they were going to the match.
Yeah. Well,
so it was after the loss.
Yeah, after the loss, after that brilliant pass that set up from Adams, Shasha, obviously.
And what did they do?
Hey man, from what we've heard is that they started pulling out the banners and everything to Sundowns, and then the support of Sundowns were like, "Hey guys, stop doing that," and from there it escalated.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's sad.
But two pay out, you know what I mean?
No, but it's also sad though, because it's not helping, African football under general. Obviously, yes, as South Africans, we're even more affected. I mean, if you see Kaizer Chiefs and fans being able to watch the full match together, and you see a North African team versus a South African team doing that, for me, it just doesn't make sense.
But at the end of the day, Ubuntu prevailed with the Sundowns supporter saving one of the Espérance, fans. Maybe the universe wanted that moment to happen so people can see who actually people are still together. So that moment actually closed it up very well,
But then it's something that is not supposed to happen.
I was going to say that
Arahani, that guy saved the Tunisian supporter. However, as a footballing brand, and as Mafukati said, in South Africa for years we know that a Pirates and a Kaizer Chiefs fan can go in the same car to watch a Soweto derby, come back together. Yeah. But then when we have visitors, I mean, it was good for them to be put in their own area, locked up. We gave them a seat. But then for the game to finish like that, it was disappointing from both team sides. I won't say the Espérance, I won't say Sundowns, but then both of them, because even our Sundowns supporters and other team supporters were also throwing objects to the Espérance
So
fans.
I'm a security in all this situation.
But the securities for this PSL and the CAF games, man.
Mara, it goes back to what I said. You invited me to Loftus.
Yeah.
And I came back, I wrote in the WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
And I said a time bomb is going to explode at Loftus. If you still remember quite well.
Yeah.
You invited me.
Yeah.
I went to that match because of you. And I said to you, I was not asked for a ticket. I just walked in and I saw people just walking in. I don't want to point a finger at anybody and say it's what security, because also that makes securities become even more wild if you start blaming them. But we need to find a way, more special. I experienced it at Loftus, and it's not once. I went to another match after, I think it was the Nedbank Cup final as well. And I'm saying, why is it that or maybe it's fans that don't go regularly there that just feel like they have a right to just walk in without producing a ticket, and it's just uncomfortable. Because me, I travel with my daughters when I go to these matches, and it's scary.
It's becoming uncomfortable because now it's turning into a culture. You hear it from even other WhatsApp groups that we exist in, where someone will say, hey man, Pirates or whoever is playing this weekend, the games are sold out, but we're gonna go to the stadium. Like Palma-Fete, why are you going there? Because you don't have the ticket. You don't have the ticket. The tickets are already out for the semi-finals, or like now, it's
Netbank.
And people are not gonna buy tickets 2 days before. Someone was talking about tickets, someone saying, no, now I have five tickets. Next thing, the tickets are already sold out from that guy without the tickets at 5FA. And then people still get into their cars and drive to the stadiums. Maybe, the teams must also expand their perimeter a bit and not actually check for... I get about take it Sandlin. But still people pass now. I don't hear it that much. Especially because Loftus with gate 12. That's the gate that we're talking about. Kamos la Loftus corner.
Yes, that's where it happens.
Yeah, people will always know where you can. If you go in, you might push your way in. But how do you then tell adults, well, guys, in the ticket is 40 rand to 60 rands, man.
But is it also that you guys are saying, if you're wearing a yellow jersey or T-shirt, you walk in free?
Yeah.
People are used to that.
Yes.
Can't you just at least find a ticketing system? Unlike just saying you're wearing a yellow jersey, you just walk in. Because when another security that wants to follow the rule of law, that says, wait a minute, we can see you're wearing a yellow T-shirt, can we look for a ticket? Why are they just allowing everybody?
But there were tickets, there were tickets.
But they're never produced.
They were never produced.
You know that. I told you same day.
That was the problem. That is the problem. Because you still, even if you say it's free entrance, people have to come in with the tickets. I couldn't just give out tickets for free.
But then because it's free entrance, why not let it be that Friday, the game is Saturday, Friday 12 o'clock is the last time and day for issuing out tickets.
Yeah.
Game day, match day, Saturday. I still leave my place, a place where the tickets are being given for free. I'm still gonna get them. Let it be by Friday 12 o'clock. If you don't have the ticket, don't go to the stadiums.
True.
Or maybe, sorry, on a lighter note, maybe because it's a free ticket, free ticket sold out.
Giving out.
But
donated out.
Or fully donated.
but it turned into a very interesting match, though. The match between Sundowns and Espérance was a beautiful match, a very tactical match, very frustrating at times.
Yeah, you can tell difference between PSL and
the
KF.
level. Yeah,
the level is different, and that thing also it helps. Now we are going to go Bafana. It also helps.
Hey, wait. What difference do you see? Because me as a PSL fan, I feel like we are going up the ladder. So Mauti, you can tell the difference. Which one I describe?
The way I came about approaching a con. Both the teams we are going to go. My team are prepared. They can play a ball very well. Structures are called. We are going to go. Like such end straight.
Structures are bad.
Structures are team. Both teams.
Oh, so PSL you can see it's going up.
Yeah, PSL.
I want to show some.
No, no.
And we are going to the teams that are playing in KF are from PSL.
Yeah.
So meaning if the level of KF is there, it means that the PSL standard is also there.
Yes. Because in that case, he can beat Pirates.
Guys, Mara.
From the ball retentions. From the decision making,
it's different.
It's different from PSL.
From PSL.
Not the same as when
So are you saying the two teams which are participating in KEF are more
Stellis is still there, Baba.
No, I'm talking about
Stellis is still good. What are you trying to say?
I know, Mara.
Okay.
Are you saying? Yeah.
Ubheke lokho moqeda ubheke lokho ubheke iKaizer Chiefs ukuthi uphi ubheke amathima ayithula awadlala eAfrica ayidrilla awadlala eAfrica ukuthi ame kuphi
no
ngestandard ukuthi
asikhulumi ngeKEF asikhulumi ngeKaizer Chiefs I mean to say ngithi are you saying to me that the teams that are participating in KEF become more tactical in KEF games than in the PSL?
They are even in the PSL. That's why they are staying in the league.
Then uzobona ama best team.
So it means that the PSL is also there.
If Bela Paya win Chiefs
Me and coach are saying PSL is there. It's got nothing to do with
it's
Chiefs.
getting there.
It's got nothing to do with Chiefs. Tina, we are
no.
saying PSL is there. It's like as much as I like saying PSL is Farmers League because only one team wins the league.
Yeah.
But if France Nile, PSG wins the league, which is why it's called Farmers League.
Yeah.
But it's amongst the top 5 leagues in the world.
Yeah.
So PSL is there.
Yeah, I said the top.
And the reason PSL is there, we can see with Bafana because they are there. And Bafana is dominated by PSL players.
Seboni Bafana Bafana. Sundowns every year.
It's dominated by Sundowns and Pirates.
Yes.
PSL players.
No, into things I'm going to it's different way born. It CAF ne gap between CAF and PSL.
What's the gap?
It gap standards of football. It's different.
The chances, they minimize mistakes there because they know that in spaces like that you make a mistake.
It's rare when I'm a mispass.
You know what I'm saying? The defense. Did you see how Espérance, even though they were, I mean, in the first half they didn't even have more than 100 completed passes. But did you see how they kept that back line up on the discipline? It's different, man. I saw only parking the bus I go PSA.
Parking the bus, even little pirate win 2-1 against Sundowns. Parking the bus,
yeah, wow.
Sure.